Alright, today I'll be reacting to what Christmas is like in Canada. After filming yesterday's video, which was Christmas in Australia, I was like, wait, why don't I react to Christmas in Canada and Christmas in New Zealand as well and see what their traditions are like? So today is Canada's edition of this little mini series, if you will. And first of all, happy holidays to you all. This should be around Christmas that this is up, or at least the Christmas holiday period. So hope you're all having a wonderful time. And let's just go ahead and see what Christmas is like in Canada.
Hey, this is Yulia and welcome back to my channel. First of all, happy holidays! Finally, it's Christmas time and today we'll be talking about Christmas, holidays, winter in Canada. So if you're interested in learning more about Christmas traditions, things people do in winter, then keep on watching. The preparations for New Year's, for Christmas start as early as in November, because when the stores change the displays, then it's Christmas time officially. Some of the stores like Dollarama, they would change their shelves even like in October. It's not even Halloween yet, they're already selling Christmas stuff. This happens simply because
That must be all over the world then. Maybe, I don't know, but at least in Europe or in the Netherlands, we do.
this Christmas is huge.
It's a little different because we also have Sinterklaas, which is a Dutch holiday around 5th. So we might also have stuff like that in our shelves in the stores for Sinterklaas.
In Canada. So in November, all the stores transform into winter wonderlands and people start shopping for Christmas gifts. The main day for the shopping is obviously Black Friday because you can get stuff cheaper, faster. Well, I mean, back in the days, now it's all delayed because of the COVID. Starting from mid-November, we have different kinds of Christmas markets, Christmas events, Christmas farms, and all the kind of stuff. As I've mentioned before, Christmas is huge in Canada simply because it's the main, I guess, holiday of the year when people fly from different cities home. If someone lives in Vancouver and his or her family is in Ottawa, then the person gonna fly to Ottawa or like vice versa. So yeah, holiday season, Christmas season is a big deal in Canada.
Yeah, I don't really know, now that she mentions it, I don't really know what other holidays there are in Canada. If you have like any typical, like specific to Canada holidays, like we have some typical Dutch holidays. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious.
So what do people do in Canada during Christmas? Well, as anywhere in the world, people buy trees. It might be a fake one, an artificial tree, it might be a real one, depending on the family, depending on the person. I wouldn't say there is like a tendency to buy this ones or that ones. Our family has a fake one because it's easier to store. We have also a cat and all this like stuff's gonna be on the floor and then on the cat and then it's gonna be in my bed. So fake tree it is. You can buy fake trees almost anywhere, starting from IKEA to Home Depot to Canadian Tire. So like basically any store will have some kind of trees. As for the real trees, you can always go to the markets, you can always go to the farms. We have special...
Yeah, I've never been to like tree farm or anything like that because we always got fake Christmas trees as well, also because of the cats and just because of the convenience. You can just take it out every year. But I also do see the appeal in real trees. And yeah, I want to experience that now, to just go to a Christmas tree farm and just walk around there. Like, I don't know what the experience is like of like picking your tree, if it's like a whole family thing or not. I don't know.
Farms where you can actually go and cut your own tree. I think this is awesome and one day I'll try that too. But for now, the fake one. We also have these corners everywhere in the city where you can actually buy a Christmas tree. You cannot just go to the forest and cut a tree and then take it home. It's illegal in Canada because I know in Russia you could do that. Like people did that. In Canada, people also like to decorate their places, apartments, houses. If it's a house, then people would put all the lights outside. People would also put some inflatable thingies outside, like Rudolph or Santa, or like, I don't know. There are so many options available on the market that like you can literally find whatever you want.
So, do you guys in Canada go like more all out typically? With like putting stuff like that in your front yard? Yeah, I wonder because I can imagine it might be more like I don't want to say extra, but just do you put more decorations around your house and stuff? I always really like to see that because in the Netherlands, it's usually a little bit less like that. Like, we'll really, well, it depends per family, of course, as well. But usually people will focus more on the inside. And then you have like a few people who might put stuff like outside of their home. And I remember in one of my childhood homes or the neighborhoods, my childhood neighborhoods, there would be this one house who for every occasion they would go all out. And I just always really liked seeing what they were going to do next. So yeah, I wonder if it's like that in Canada as a whole more so than in the Netherlands or in other countries. Yeah, they might do. I don't know what this sentence is anymore. But yeah, let me know because yeah, I do like seeing all of these decorations and stuff.
One of the Christmas traditions here in Canada is advent calendars. What is an advent calendar? Well, wait a second. Advent calendar is basically something that helps you count days till Christmas. So you have 24 thingies. In this case, it's gin. I also have my advent calendar with like facial stuff, like creams and stuff. So basically, each morning you wake up, you open your advent calendar, and it means it's -1 day till Christmas. You can always get an advent calendar from a store. If you like a certain brand, you can always check if they have any calendars. Some people will hang the stockings and then put tiny gifts every day for their kids, let's say. So the kid wakes up and sees a gift and like, yay, Christmas is coming, something like that. As seen in the movies, people do a lot of shopping during holiday season. We have Santas in the malls, so basically you can take your kid, go to a Santa, make a wish, have fun. People also go ice skating. We have some indoor ice rinks. We also have outdoor ice rinks, so you can pick whichever is better for you. People also watch a lot of Christmas movies, Christmas TV shows, make cookies, all the traditional stuff. Official Canadian holidays are the Christmas Day, 25th of December.
What am I seeing here? Oh, so this is this a calendar of all Canadian holidays? Because then that would kind of answer my question from earlier, I guess. Icelander Day, Family Day. Is this all on the same day? You have a lot of holiday spirit on that day. You love to see it. I don't know what that means. We also have Good Friday in the Netherlands. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what some of these are. Wait, you also have Thanksgiving in Canada? I thought that was only in the US. Oh, I learned something new today. Boxing Day, that's something that we saw in the video of Christmas in Australia, that they also have a Boxing Day. So I wonder if it's the same concept. Interesting.
And the New Year's Day, so the 1st of January. In some provinces, like in Ontario, 26th, the Boxing Day, is also a holiday. But in Quebec and other provinces, unfortunately, it's not. But again, some companies can be like, hey, guys, you can take 24th, 26th days off, you can take 2nd January off. School normally will finish around 20th December and start around like 5th of January-ish. Again, dates change depending on the day of the week. As I've mentioned, Christmas is big in Canada, but what about New Year's? Because in some countries we don't celebrate much of Christmas and we more of New Year people. So in Canada, New Year's Eve and like the New Year's night, it's just like a party night, basically. People go out, they meet with their friends. We also have celebrations in the city, so you can basically go to the Old Port, watch a concert, and then watch the fireworks. But everything closes at 3 a.m. as usual. So it's not gonna be, hey, New Year's, we're gonna be open till 7 a.m. No, don't expect that. 3
Yeah, honestly, that always has sounded just terrible to me. Just my personal opinion. Like, I never want to be out for that long until that late, especially not in a club or anything, because I already don't like to go clubbing. I never really did, even though sometimes my friends convince me, but I did not do it a lot. They could not convince me a lot. So yeah, no, that's not my thing.
a.m. you go to bed. If you're in Ontario, 2 a.m. and you go to bed. Like, no exceptions. But people still can go, let's say, to a restaurant till 3 a.m. and then go to a house party to see their friends and stay up till whatever, like 10th of January, like in Russia we do. What Christmas events do we have here?
She sounded very Russian in that sentence.
In Canada? Well, first of all, Christmas markets, as I mentioned before. In Montreal, we have a whole bunch of different markets. In Quebec, there is a German Christmas market. I think in Ottawa they have one too, in Toronto for sure. We also have Santa Claus parades, different like Christmas parades. Unfortunately,
Wow. I don't know if we have this in the Netherlands, because I've personally never been to one. We might have them. We also didn't really heavily celebrate Christmas though, in my family. But I don't know.
this year everything is cancelled, but for the next year you'll know. Also, everything is lit up, so basically the lights of Canada are lit everywhere.
I love that when they have all these lights out. It's so beautiful.
And there's gonna be a virtual show this year, so you can actually see what's up. There's gonna be, I think, a concert or something like that, so the link is there. Go check it out. Aside from making cookies and watching Christmas movies, we have a lot of things to do during Christmas season. So in Canada, we'll have a Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, so on 24th, but it always depends on the family because Canada is super international. We have a lot of different nationalities. Some people don't celebrate Christmas on 24th, 25th. They celebrate it on 7th of January, like in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, like all the like Eastern Europe. So it pretty much depends on you, on your family, on your traditions. As for us, we don't have this family dinner on 24th. We just go out somewhere. In most cases, it's either something Asian or Russian because we don't celebrate Christmas on 25th. So we're open because Canadian places, they're all closed. What do people actually eat on Christmas? Is there any...
So does that mean if you want to go out to a restaurant for Christmas that you can? Like, are all the restaurants closed? Is that what she means?
Traditional food, you might ask? The first one and the most important one is the turkey. Normally it's done with the stuffing inside of it, with the cranberry sauce, mashed potato on the side. As for the dessert, the traditional New Year's dessert is bûche de Noël. It's basically like a... I'll just put the picture in.
I do not know what this is, but it does look good. I must say that. Oh, it looks like kind of like a tree trunk. I guess that's the idea. Let me know if you know what this is, what flavors, and what this is made with, because this does look really nice.
Here. Yeah, it's like a log, basically. People also drink mulled wine, apple cider, and eggnog. Eggnog is basically like a dairy...
I've never had eggnog before. But, yeah, I don't know. Because I used to think that it was just like, you drink egg, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, I guess it's... Oh, wait. What does it say here? Also known as milk punch or egg milk punch, is a rich, chilled, sweetened, dairy-based beverage. So yeah, I guess I do add other things in. But I used to think that it was just egg like whisked or something. But I can see how it can be good if you put it in different things, because I tried the Vietnamese egg coffee, and that was also really nice. So I could see how this could be good.
Festive drink, again, I'll just put a picture here because I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a sweet dairy thingy. That's it. In Quebec, there is also a dish called tourtière. It's like a meat pie. People make it or buy it for Christmas. But again, Canada is super multicultural, so sometimes the dinner might be in a form of potluck, basically when everyone brings.
Potluck is a communal gathering where each guest or group contributes a different, often homemade dish of food to be shared. Yeah, that's really nice. I also did that once with my friends. Not for Christmas, just on a random day, but we did it where like all 5 of us had a different, picked a different country, and then we made food based on that country's food. So we had like all these different cultures, food to choose from.
Something. Sometimes we have a potluck dinner and be like, hey, bring something from your country. I'm from Russia, I'm gonna bring like Russian salad. If someone is from Ukraine, he's gonna bring like, I don't know, some Ukrainian dumplings, like варенички. So yeah, again, it all depends on you, on your friends, on your family. As for the gifts, the gift exchange happens on Christmas in Canada. But again, me and my friends are all Russian people, so we exchange gifts on New Year's because this is how we do things. Also in Russia, we have New Year's and then we have Christmas, so the local Christmas doesn't work for us a bit. So yeah, but again, if you want to exchange gifts on like 28th, who cares? As long as it happens. And this is it for today. This is how we celebrate Christmas here in Canada. That's what we do. Just be with your family, have fun, enjoy the time together. I wish you all the best if you're celebrating any of the holidays. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, like Merry everything, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!
Yeah, what she said. Merry Christmas. Also, as a last thing to add, I wonder if maybe in certain places it can be like too cold to really go out for long periods of time. So yeah, let me know if that's the case, if you personally do go out for extended periods of time, maybe to a Christmas market or something like that, because I'm really curious about that. Yeah, how that is in Canada, because it tends to be cold, not like Netherlands cold. So let me know. And it was really interesting to see these, Christmas traditions in Canada. Hope you're having a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time.